that shit up. Bust down and pick that shit up. Bust it open and pick that shit up. Bust it open and pick that shit up.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we did this gorgeous color transformation. I'm going to show you how I did that with watercolor and a whole bunch of tips for that. And yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. I'm going to install and everything for you guys, so just keep watching. So today I'm using Ross Pretty Hair Frontal. It is the 613 frontal and their lace is transparent, and then this is the best 613 frontal I've got off of AliExpress, so I highly recommend it. It's very nice. So these are the old neon pink bundles that I dyed by Adore, and it is from New Star Hair. And yeah, I was just sick of the color. It was extremely bright, and I faded it out by doing a bleach bath and hot water. You can look that up on Google, that formula. But it was extremely hard. It was not trying to budge, and that's the old frontal. I was just really over the color, so yeah, let's go ahead and change it. I'm using this frontal. Of course, I protected my lace. I will give a detailed video on how to protect your lace. I did get an extra strip of blonde just so I'll be able to seal my frontal wig with that same color to match the frontal. Test strips on the pink hair. I noticed that titanium, periwinkle, some lavender, those colors really mixed well with the neon pink to give me the purple I was looking for. I wanted like a smoky light pastel purple, and I noticed that titanium really did it for me. So majority of the pink to purple I did was actually the titanium color, which you'll see now. And remember, that color changes from pink to purple, not blonde to purple. So I'm using hot water from the faucet. I do not boil water or any of that. I never do. And I'm just going to add some. I'm not using too much water. That's where everyone messes up. They put extremely too much water. You just need it to be able to saturate your hair. And you just need hot water from your sink. You don't have to boil anything. And I'm just adding some drops so I can just see to the eye how I want my watercolor to be, to just saturate it and make sure all of the color will be. You don't want your water to look too clear at all. Even if you're doing pastels, if it's too clear, it's not going to saturate the color. It's going to be blotchy. You see, I'm just taking my time and dipping it in. I'm going to detangle it as well, but so far you see how quick it changes the color. Like, you need to be careful. You don't want to just sit and let it wait if you're doing like a color change and you don't want the color to be too dark. Definitely eye it. Just keep dipping it in and out, take your time. And look how gorgeous that titanium mixes with the hot pink, the neon pink, whatever. It's a gorgeous lavender. I was looking for a smoky lavender. I definitely feel like I got just that. And look how gorgeous this is. This is the main color that I use for like maybe a bundle and a half for the wig, because I really loved this color. Now, when adding that color in, if the water is getting cold, I will change it. But if it's still hot and I'm using the same color, I don't. But I make sure I whisk in the color, because you don't want any like dye just floating around, because it will stain the hair. And this was like an experiment. I wasn't sure all the colors I wanted, so I knew I wanted some pink strips. So I actually saw this changing and I let it go ahead and like stop the process right there, because I love that mauve color that it changed. It didn't change to purple so quick. It was this really pretty mauve pink, and I'm gonna put it to like next to that purple color I had before. I think those will mix really well, because I want a whole bunch of different colors in my wig. So now we're going to change it up and get some strips of the periwinkle and the color that it changes with that. It already comes out like a bluish purple, so I knew it would be a nice color. And we're just experimenting again, like I said. So I was just putting a whole bunch of different shades of purple in my wig, purple and pinks. So I'm taking Pink Petal and the Rose Gold by Kiss. I'm just mixing that up and see what type of pink my neon pink changes to, just to add some more little strips into the wig with that mauve pink. And you can see I do dip the mauve pink in that same pink to kind of put a little more pink into it, just so it's not too lavender. I just wanted to brighten it up. Moving on, we are going to take that blonde strip I had and we're going to start mixing up the soft lavender and lavender by Adore, because remember, this isn't pink, this is blonde, and I want a nice lavender for my frontal, and this is going to be the back piece to kind of close up my wig so that it matches and just blends flawlessly at the top. So I just took this little strip and got a little nice little purple lavender color, and this is going to be the color. Those two dyes is what I'm also going to use in my frontal to change my blonde frontal to that smoky lavender as well. I decided last minute I wanted to kind of spice it up, put two different colors in my frontal, so like pink on the sides and purple in the middle to add some more color. I did go ahead and section it off with clips just to kind of get the hair out of the way whenever I dip it in the water. Again, my lace is protected. People like to say that when you do the watercolor it won't stain your lace, but it definitely will, so I would advise to protect your lace, and again, I will have a video of that up soon. So I'm starting with the sides first. I did mix the rose gold and pink petal up together with the new fresh hot water, and we're going to dip those two sides in first and then do the middle. So yes, sis, if your lace is protected the right way, you won't have to worry. Just take your time, make sure you don't get it in the middle, and just dip that whole thing in there. I did want a brighter pink, so I will add more pink petal and get it a little bit darker. Make sure you comb it through so you're getting every strand. And yeah, I love how the pink petal put that really nice pink into that rose gold that I had. It's really pretty. And here's the color of that pink. So for the middle, we're going to do the same soft lavender and lavender like we did that back strip I said I would close the frontal wig up with. Be careful not to get it on the sides. You're strictly doing it in the middle. Just take your time. If you haven't sectioned it off, just make sure you take your time. Don't worry about the lace. Just dip it in there, sis. And I feel like because I have it sectioned off, it's not getting in the middle like it was supposed to. So I'm adding more lavender and soft lavender in so I can get those roots better, because they were a little blonde. And yeah, I just went ahead and dipped everything in there. I feel like it would just give a nice shade. Look at that lace, super scalpish. So moving along, I went ahead and made my wig on the sewing machine, custom fit, and I used this little comb thing I got from the hair store that's like not affected by the heat, so it won't bend your comb. And I go behind it with my flat iron to get everything nice and sleek. So for all my frontal wigs, it's already flat because of how I made it, but I always go through with a flat iron and definitely a hot comb to get it even more flatter. That hot comb literally just, that makes it look like your hair is coming out of your scalp. It's so flat. Look at these beautiful colors coming to life. Oh my god, this is exactly what I wanted, if not better. I'm so in love with all these different colors. It just came out just so beautiful. Now I'm just going to brush in the Maybelline Fit Me powder in 330, I think it's Toffee. Just get it everywhere, definitely on the hairline so it gives you a scalp look, and definitely wherever you're parting your parts at. And you'll see it is a transparent lace, but you can see the difference from where I put the makeup at and from where that actual lace is. It definitely gives a more natural effect. And this is on my head. You see how that just kind of melts in. I do have a long detailed video on how to install a wig with professional glue, but today we're going to do the quick, super fast install with the freeze spray and the got to be black gel. And again, if you want that full detailed review on how to cut your lace and everything, I do have that on my channel. But for now, sis, we're just going to do the real quick, simple install, and this is just going to last you, it can last you a week if you do a couple layers, but I'm just going to do a few layers. It probably lasts me like 4 days. I think I started off with like 3 layers of this freeze spray, and I made sure I blow dried it with cool air, and now I'm doing the gel. I think I did 2 layers of that and then a little bit more freeze spray, a little bit more gel. So I really couldn't tell you how many layers. Just, you'll know when it feels tacky. You want it to feel tacky enough to hold your lace and everything. So yeah, make sure you blow dry with cool air. I really didn't want to do baby hairs, but the lace was looking a little funky and my ring light makes it look even more white than what it actually is. So I went ahead and did some baby hairs for you guys. I'm not a professional installer. I only make wigs. I don't install on anyone, so that's a disclaimer. So you know me, I had to go put my face on. I did record this entire look. I had my wig tied down for like 2 hours, so that lace did dry and everything. Again, my ring light makes it look super white, but that thing was melted, honey. And I'm just going to do a side part. It's just super freaking cute. The hot comb lays it, helps lay it in mousse to make everything look flawless. So yeah, just watch me slay. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I've been so hesitant to change this hair color to purple. Like, I'm not a purple girl, but I'm like really in love with this color now. Like, I'm really in love. And I'm glad I changed it, because I was never wearing that pink wig. It was too bright. It was like, it was neon pink for one, so it was just way too bright for an everyday color. But I do think I could wear this every day. Again, if you want to see this makeup look, it will be posted. I'll link it here or whatever, but I did record this look to match my hair, and I really hope you guys like it. Of course, Wigs by S. That's why I wore this shirt. But yeah, I really hope you guys liked it, and please check out my makeup video as well. Make sure you subscribe so you can keep watching more videos, because I have more